Good morning, students. Today we are going to see a topic known as Agile process. In this Agile process, the Scrum roles and responsibility. Under that, it has three distinct roles. In these three distinct roles, the first role is known as the product owner. The second role is known as the Scrum master, and the third is known as the Scrum team. So it has the three roles. One is PO, that is product owner. The next one is the Scrum master, and next one is the Scrum team. So first, we can see one by one about the product owner. The product owner, it is known as a business, people and development must work together daily throughout the project. He was responsible for building to the project character or vision, a single voice for the customer and stakeholders. He owns and prioritizes the product backlog, and he decides on release content and date. That means when the release content we can release and when the date we can implement. Manage the return in investment. That means a metric that measures the success of a project or team by comparing the economic value of an investment, but its initial cost. So, what is the initial cost? Or how much we have to spend, and what is the return thing? So define acceptance criteria AC. We are the verify done. That means usually non-technical and business focused. The product owner is focused on usually non-technical business and what the project needs to achieve rather than the technical details how it is implemented. The next one is known as the Scrum Master. So it's a servant. It may be a servant leader. We can rename it as a facilitation and a mirror or to the team. That means whatever else it is reflected to the team. Does not need or want to be in charge or to be the boss. So the Scrum leader, he will not be in charge, or otherwise we can't tell he should not act as a boss. He builds and mentors and coaches a high performance team. So for a team, he have to build the teams with a good relationships, and he has mentored the teams, and he has coach. He have to coach the team with a high performance and be the authority on agile practice. So he is only one authority for the agile practices and responsible to address and remove any impediments. And so if he was facing any problem, he was responsible to remove or that impediment that he have to take over it and he have to solve it. 100% allocated to the Scrum team. So it is purely allocated to the Scrum team. The next one is known as the Agile Process Scrum team. So here we can tell it as a cross-functional. It's dedicated 7 plus 2. It may be 5 or plus or 7 plus or minus 2. It may be 5 or 9. Plan and execute the sprints. That means sprint means it may be the model. Be the guardian of the quality. So he have to maintain the quality of this particular product. Refine the product backlog. So it's one of the major problem in the Scrum and the Agile is keeping the backlogs. So first we have to check that what are the backlogs there. We have to finish it first, and we have to go up to the date of the development. Then inspect and adapt retrospective. Then working agreement set of guidelines is developed by the team describing they will work together to create a positive environment and complete work. Each team develops and maintain their own working agreement. The next one is known as the agile process. The same thing in this regarding the good Scrum team. So here also the team size, it should be 7 plus or minus. It may be 5 to 9. Alignment around the shared purposes and self-directed, self-managed. They have to be in a good manner. Then trust, then right skills. That means the skills of the people, those who are in the team, it should be right. And next one is known as the good communication between the team and keeping a good environment and a healthy environment between the team members. The ability to set on goals and the process. The next final one thing is the agile process from team responsibility. What are the responsibilities for the agile team? Create and refine user stories and acceptance criteria. They have to define, build, test, and deliver the stories. Responsible for the sprint commitment and the delivery. Then break down the user story into multiple tasks. So the user story is one of the important thing in the agile. So the story we have create, there is a story means what are the contents we have to go to develop. Then we have to split up that particular story into different tasks and estimate and distribute the task among themselves. So which task we have to assign to whom, like that we have to keep the task among themselves and create the sprint backlog. The next one is responsible to conduct the daily stand-up meetings. Yes, we are telling the stand-up meeting. All the team members have the same level of authority. All the team members have the same norms and there is no discrimination inside the team. Works as an autonomous as possible. It should be work as autonomous as possible. So, so this is the major. This is the major thing that we are just using on the basis of Scrum process. Okay, for students, hope you understand. Thank you.